Not worry about our right hand for now. So we have an A minor 7 in second inversion. So here's A minor 7 in root position. First inversion, second inversion. So here's where we're starting this song. So we have second inversion, A minor 7. That goes to D7 in root. That's a 2-5. Then it goes to the 1 in second inversion. So the bottom two notes stay there. And then we need to find root and third of G. And then the next chord is not part of a 2-5-1, but it's still a descending fifth. In descending fifth situations, still always have like two notes in common, unless there's some weird flavor of the chord, you know, if it's like has a sharp 5 or whatever. So from the G major 7 to the C major 7, the bottom two notes move down to root and 3, and there you have your C major 7 already. And that's your first line. Now going to F sharp minor, flat 5. We need an F sharp, we need an A. Flat 5 is already here, C, 7 is already here. And that's a 2 going to the 5 of E minor 7. And now here is one of those situations. If we had gone to E minor major 7, we would only need to move these. But we're going to flat 7. So it's an E minor, flat 7. Let's play it again. I'll play the right hand and you guys will be my accompanists. 1, 2, how's that gonna go? 1, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and 2, 3, and that's a bunch of 2-5-1s in the A section. Now here, on the B section, there are 2-5-1s that happened before, right? So we go to the 2-5-1 in E minor, and then we hold the E minor for another measure, and then we have a 2-5-1 in G, and we hold it for another measure. So we already did these particular ones here on the A section, so it shouldn't be new. So right there, measure 12, let's start there. F sharp half diminished in second inversion. Here's F sharp major, F sharp minor, F sharp diminished. Now let's add the 7. Here will be major 7, flat 7, and that makes a half diminished chord because the triad is diminished and the 7 is just lowered, right? If we went down another half step, that would be a fully diminished chord. And we want a half diminished, so F sharp minor, flat 5, lowered 7. But we want it in second inversion. So we're gonna take these two notes here and put it on the bottom. There's your F sharp half diminished with this in second inversion. That goes down to B7 in root position. And then we go to E minor 7 in second inversion. Now check it out. When we go to measure 16, it would make sense to go down here to A minor in root position. But then we start getting too low and it sounds like shit. So instead of doing having a easy resolution, unfortunately we have to jump back up to the inversion where it doesn't get murky. So A minor 7 with the E on the bottom, That's measure 16. Measure 17, D7. Next measure, G major 7. Now, what we're going to do next here is going to be a little bit different. On measure 20, we have a F sharp half diminished, but this time we're going to play it in root position. You see that little R there? So here's F sharp, half diminished again, but in root position. Then to go to the B7, we close it in for second inversion. Then we go to E minor 7 in root position. A7 in second inversion, so that's another 2-5. Then we go to another 2-5, D minor 7 in root. G7 in second inversion. And then we go down to F sharp half diminished in second inversion. B7 in root position. E minor 7 in second inversion. Alrighty, so I made a video